Okay. So now we're in the Zavia subterrane. Central Passage, Zavia subterrane. Do. So let's see. Yeah, there's 2 rare games that we can get to. Do. What do you got over here? Suriander. Who I don't believe is new. Because I think we fought him before, didn't we? Yeah. This just takes us down that way. Because we have actually already been here before. We essentially want to head to the north-south junction over there. Dun dun dun. Balance mode. Hey, what are you doing, sir? You need to get out of here, alright? Nobody likes you. Da 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 da. Pinch of echo herbs, because why the beep not? So we can activate the teleport crystal. Yay! The Barheim passage. Good stuff. Gives us another teleport. Alright. We want to go back to the Great Central Passage after activating that. Going to head this way. Mimic. Antidote. Guys are still low leveled because they're little jerks. Aha! Da-na-na-na, Suriander, straight out of FF6. So there's actually 2 paths. I think we want to go into here. Special Ops Sector 5. I think there's I think one of the rare games is here. I'm not sure if there's any special. Yeah. It rarely spawns along with one of the treasures in here. So you may have to come in here a few times. High potion. These Surianders are in level 39 all of a sudden, rather than level 7 or whatever they were in before. So at least that makes them actually worth killing. Huh. silly thing. Okay. Freaking oil? An oil trap and such. Nobody likes oil. Come on, man. You don't need to be doing that. Thorned mace. Did we have that before? Yes, we did. We had thorned mace. What are you doing to me here? Come on. Stop screwing around, boy. They're weak against ice. Do 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 do. And I can almost one-shot them, but not quite. What do we have here? Adamantium, level 40. He's weak against wind. Soldier's cap. Defeated. Pretty sure you're not new, but you know. Nah. Enchanter's habit. I know we already have that. Yeah, there's a diamond shield. Yeah, I think it's towards the back over here. Is this where the rare game can spawn? Get out of here, sir. Mr. Suriander. All of you punks. Defeated. Glacial staff. Arc scale. I think we have all of those. Do we not? Yep. Okay. So basically you want to keep rezoning until it spawns. I think it is actually like a mimic thing, so, but you can, it's pretty obvious when it spawns because it's a different color. But that's all that's actually there. Yeah, I think it was in the item that was next to that, that thing. That tile thing. Whoop, wrong way. Not there. Here. I think it spawns here. Next to this chest. With the glacial staff. And unless it can appear in different places. But I think that's typically where it appears. So just keep going in and out. You know the deal. With these troublesome rare game that don't like to spawn. Nope, not there. Check over here in case it ends up appearing over there, but I think it appears right next to the glacial staff. Pretty sure. So you can especially tell if there's like two chests right next to each other. It doesn't like to appear. I mean, there's nothing you can really do to, like, affect things. It's either going to appear or it's not. So... And it's really adamant about not appearing. You stop that, sirs? Dun, 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 dun. Just making sure it's not one of those. Because it looks kind of light bluish compared to the other chests. Did not mean to do that, but Fran decided to gain a level, so I guess that's something. You're the only one that has stuff left to learn, so you know. Accessories. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, the hero went live like a jerk. Who goes live? That's just stupid. Like, who would do that? That's just asking for trouble. You know what I'm talking about? Why aren't you appearing, sir? You're being a jerk about things, and I don't like it. Oh, Fran does have float. Meh. We're floating. Now we can just walk over traps. Meh. I think that's the only thing float does in the game. Character floats above the ground, safe from traps. Not sure if that protects you from earth attacks, though. Maybe. May I see your driver's license? I'm sorry, what does a driver's license look like? It's square and has your picture on it. Pulls out makeup compact. Looks at mirror, then hands compact to officer. Here you go. Here you go, officer. Officer stares at mirror, then hands compact back to driver. I'm sorry, I didn't know you were a police officer. Oh, that's a good one. Clearly that officer is not the brightest person in the world. thing is just not appearing at all. I'm like checking other places just in case it can spawn elsewhere. But you never know. Being a real bastard, I'll tell you what. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There it is. And see, I think it only spawns here. It's Uno. It has a bunch of buffs on. You can steal a Deathbringer from it. Not that we need that at this point, but yeah. Dispel. So this thing goes down pretty quick. Iron ore. That's another pool expert. There's a sickle blade. It didn't appear before. An incredibly thin blade, translucent as a moonbeam. So sharp a man might be beheaded without knowing it until a gust of wind came to finish the task. Okay. We got another rare game. Rare game. So much rare game. It's Uno. Mimeo. 5 stars. Okay. Mimeo with an extremely hard carapace. Several times more durable than that of the typical specimen. This strain, as yet unrecorded in the camp annals, is hunted in the Barheim Passage. Alright, now we're done here. Now we want to head into that other entrance. That other entrance, Adrian style. Bum 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 bum. This way. East-west bypass. Is this where the other rare game is? It is actually. So it's pretty much the same deal here. It just randomly spawns in here. Pretty much. So it's kind of like the same deal here. It can randomly spawn in the back, of course. And we got level 40 bombs, you want it. Valtier's level 51. Firestone. Gladius. That took all of our MP away. Float mode. Mimeo. That's not the rare game, by the way, but it's like a regular version of the Ituno. You can steal 500 gil from it, which I guess is Interesting. Francesca. Another Mimeo. Another Mimeo. Ow. Freaking oil. Get rid of that freaking oil, sir. Toxify. That's a new spell. I do believe. Toxify. Do. Black magic. Damage all foes in range over time. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Toxify. Do. Ash can use it. Ash is the only one that can use it. So I think that's where the rare game can appear. I think. Yeah, I believe so. So that's kind of a thing. No. Do. Bomb, you want it? So we can check out the Mimeo. It's a Mimeo, man. Mimeo, insect mimic. Being a creature whose substance is almost entirely metallic, that its parts so closely resemble commonly worked metals assist its camouflage. Few are they who deem an unmoving lump of iron to be just cause for alarm, and so do the corpses of the foolish congregate around such innocuous deposits. Terrestrial conveyances. We are all told at one time or another, but how many of us recall that Ivalice is covered with mimic Germanites? Easy to forget as they have little impact on living creatures, but any Moogle worth his hammer could tell you the horribly corrosive effect the little devils have on the metals most often used for engines and vehicles. All the better for airships, which fly high above the Germanite clouds. Yet a sorry state of affairs for those who would make their journeys on land. The next time you see a party traveling by chocobo and chocobo-led wagon, you will know why they're the preferred means of overland transport, won't you? Pretty much. So we want to just keep going in and out of here. Pretty much the same as before. Luckily this one's actually closer to the entrance. Although there are still traps to deal with. Gladius. We should probably cast Float, so we don't have to deal with that nonsense. Toxify. Speaking of which, I guess we could try out Toxify on this fart cracker. Toxify, 18 MP. Whoa! Poison. So it pretty much like does poison to multiple enemies. That's pretty much what it does. Floaty McFloat. That way we don't have to worry about the traps. Carlton Sheets style.
Hello, I'm Carlton Sheets. I began my real estate investing career more than 30 years ago with the belief that I could create wealth and achieve success in real estate.
Dun 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 dun. Gladius. Oh. Float mode. Toxify. You bastard. Dun, 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 dun. Your drop box is almost full. I know, sir. You don't have to keep telling me that, stupid pop-up. Don't make me kick your ass, sir. My Dropbox is full. And it keeps sending me pop-ups telling me about it. It's like I already know. Leave me alone, sir. You don't need to be a pool expert about it. Dun 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 dun. Woohoo! Do, 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 do. Probably the only thing to shut it up is to clear space for my Dropbox, which I don't feel like doing right now. Bloody. Oh. Float mode. Well, we can stock up on float modes at least. At least the bombs are docile, so we don't have to worry about them attacking. Float! Floaty McFloaterson and such. Although luckily, since this game's in full screen, I don't actually see that pop up here, only on my laptop. So, it's kind of a thing. Dun, 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 dun. It's sure taking its time and appearing, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. Toxify. Gladius. Float mode. Toxify. Hope floats and such. You know what I'm talking about?